Thanks for tuning in to 4722 Dominique. All right, y'all know what time it is. Today is Friday, so it's time to eat. Again, this is Hot Wing Friday. All right, I've already washed my hands very clean. I just scrubbed them because I'm dealing with poultry. And also, like I said, I always keep you that sink with some hot water, and I usually use like a cap full of bleach in my water just for me. I'm just that way. But anyway, I've already washed the wings, as I said, and I've used the all natural chicken wing selection from Walmart, the Tyson. So because they have such a good wing selection. So anyway, all right, let's take the wings now, and we're gonna put the wings in this pan I have lined with aluminum foil. You're gonna just pour the wings into the pan. And I'm working with one hand, so y'all excuse me if this seems shaky or whatever. No, you're not going through an illusion. It's just my camera. Okay, me trying to do this with one hand. So, you got your wings in the pan. Now what you're going to do is take salt. Just basic salt. You're going to season your wings good with the salt. Take it and kind of stir in there with it a little bit. Stir your wings around. Alright. Take a little bit more salt. Maybe about 2 teaspoons. One for each side, I'll say. I usually don't like to get into the whole teaspoon thing. Alright. Hang on, I'm going to take my garlic powder now. Wait a minute. I gotta put my cap back on. Sorry, y'all. Okay. Take the garlic powder. Pop it open. Sprinkle just a little bit on there. Just enough for the taste. Again, you're gonna swerve that around in there really, really good. Really good. And you want to get every piece of chicken, if you can, something on it. Because once you put it in the oven, everything's going to kind of blend and marinate together anyway. Alright, so I'm trying to stay in my order here. I like lemon pepper. You don't have to use these type of ingredients. It's just what I like to use. It's not a must, but just a dab of lemon pepper on it. Swerve it around again. I'm trying to touch at least, like I said, every piece of chicken. And I got some more stuff in the background that I'm going to show you. You know you can't just do no plain hot wings with nothing to go with it on a Friday night. Alright. Now, I'm going to take some black peppercorn. I've already grinded some up. Put just a little bit of that on it. A little bit of nature's seasoning. And again, if you're not with all those seasons and stuff, you don't have to go that route. You can just use basic salt and pepper, because once you put that buffalo wing sauce on it, it's going to all come together anyway, and you'll taste it. Like what I'm doing is to give it an extra little pop. You'll taste it, but if you just like plain basic hot wings, then, you'll be fine with just salt and pepper. And I take accent, because accent makes anything that you put accent on, it makes it pop. Anything you use accent for, it just brings out the flavor the more. Okay, so now I got my hot wings all ready to go. I'm going to put them in the oven for maybe about an hour. I'm going to let them cook for 30 minutes, and then for the next half of 15 minutes, I'm going to take the top off of them and let them cook without the aluminum foil on them. In the last 15 minutes, I'm going to put them on broil with the sauce on them so it can stick. But I'm going to put the sauce, okay, put it like this. It's going to be a whole hour, total. 30 minutes is going to be for just with the lid on, everything closed up. Take the lid off for the next 30 minutes. For 15 of those minutes with the little aluminum foil off, you're just going to let them cook without the aluminum foil. Then the last 15, add your sauce and put it on broil for the last 15 minutes. I hope I'm clear. Alright, So I've got my hot wings done. Back here, we having loaded baked potatoes tonight, y'all, to go with them hot wings. I've already put 2 of them in aluminum foil because I knew I may not be able to do it with one hand. So I'm going to try it with one hand. I left one out purposely so I could see if I can roll it with one hand. Let's get this plate out of the way. We're going to bring it close together. Alright, here we go. You take your baked potato. I already washed them and everything. I got them from the grocery store. And you're going to let them cook for 1 hour and 40 minutes. So when I put the wings in, I'm going to go ahead and put them in because they'll be in for 1 hour. But I like to cook them for 1 hour to 30 to 40 minutes because it takes so long. And you just simply roll that bad boy up just like that. Take your sides. Fold them in good. Boy, it's amazing. You don't appreciate 2 hands till you can't use but one. Alright. That's good enough. And I'm putting it right there. Alright. I got my salad. And because my husband and I only eat salad, my kids are very picky eaters, I just got the regular bag salad, the iceberg lettuce. Take that. Dump half of it in there. And back here, I have my eggs boiling on the stove because I love eggs. I just put them on. I love eggs, a lot of eggs in my salad. So I want to put cheese in the middle of that. And I just got mild cheddar cheese. I usually use sharp, but they were out of the sharp. So just take a little bit of that cheese. And you know the rest. Put the rest of it on top. Because it's just us two. Okay. Alright. Then after my eggs are done, I'll put the eggs in there too. And you want to keep this cold. When I have my tomatoes back here to cut up later and my cucumbers to cut up later. And we're going to take this and put it in the refrigerator in a second. But right now, I'm going to take these wings and I'm going to put them in the oven for, let me get my aluminum foil. I'm going to put them in the oven for the first 30 minutes before I take the top off. So y'all stay tuned. Excuse me, I got a mess on my counter. Y'all know I'm cooking. But anyway, stay tuned for part 2 of the results of how this turned out. I'm going to let y'all see how everything turned out. So in the meantime, y'all stay tuned now. Come back because we're going to do our loaded baked potato. I just like regular sour cream in my baked potato. Nothing else. Sour cream, butter, and cheese. I love that in mine. So you can put as much as you want, onions, whatever your thing is, and that's what you do. I don't want to give too much information because if you like me, let's talk. And it's Friday. You want to do something quick, fast. You don't want to hear all these rules and details. You just want to know how can I do it and make it taste good and get it over with. So stay tuned, and I'll be right back. Well, not right back. In a little bit for part 2. Alrighty. Stay tuned. Y'all come back now so y'all can see part 2 of how this turned out. I'm going to go ahead and cover this, get it in the oven for 30 minutes, and I'll be back. Alright.